Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On the last episode, we headed over to the crime scene and ran into a cowboy who told us that we couldn't really examine the crime scene. So we found out how to actually examine and further inspection other items, like a wallet that we found that had a ID card in it, but we ran into a woman who handed us lunch and then told us that she was the witness. So now we're going to be talking with her, finding out a little bit more information about what happened. Hopefully she can tell us a little bit before tomorrow, when she obviously will be taking the stand. She's going to be our enemy for tomorrow. Let's talk with her. The case, what you witnessed, and Angel, because her name is Angel Starr.
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing it like... she's sounding like April May combined with Will Powers plus the Cowardly Lion.
Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday's special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
What? Evil ones?
Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence.
I don't know where her voices went, but it certainly left the realm of April May. Let me get back to there.
And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen.
Ew!
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. The most evil lunches of all. One thing's clear, this lunch lady is a thing against prosecutors. That might come to advantage to us, because obviously she's going to be working with a prosecutor tomorrow. But she might hate the chief prosecutor, so they might have canceled themselves out. Alright, so what you witnessed? Let's find a little bit more about this. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Wait a second, you know Lana Skye?
Of course, it's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
I still have no idea where this voice has gone. I've just completely disappeared from what I was supposed to do.
She always travels late.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Phoenix, come on, put the pieces together. There's obviously some history between her and prosecutors, and there's a reason why her nickname is the Cough-Up Queen, although I really hope it's not related to the lunches. All right, so we have Angel and prosecutor. Let's find a little bit more about her then.
Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
As if that wasn't a completely localization edit to incorporate the reason why there's box lunches like this here instead of in Japan.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
No.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. What does a Trilobite taste like? Aren't those things extinct?
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there?
Oh, that's Phoenix's voice. The glass-walled booth.
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not. Yeah, see the security room that's right above her face? Or, yeah, right above her face, I guess. Above her head to the left, in the left corner. Apparently, that is a very weird setup for a security office. Prosecutor's office, right? Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking Coffee Queen.
Man, that was hard to say. I mean, now you're talking Coffee Queen? How does that sentence make grammatical sense? I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Of course she isn't. But, oh, we might have a short episode here. We're done talking with her. Oh, I mean, like I said, no, not back. We can go to the High Prosecutor's office. I mean, we can examine the badge. I wonder what he says. No, the badge. Examine the badge. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Court record badge. Let's just see what these say. I mean, like I said, there's nothing really important about the attorney's badge.
So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
See, that's what I thought. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way, you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
Well, that's no fun.
Oh, thank you for that. So yeah, why is it a screw then? I don't understand. So what does it say about this now? A name and ID number are written here. Detective Bruce Goodman, ID number 3842189.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Detective Bruce Goodman, ID Yabba-Dab. See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba-dab? Well, does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point. Tee-hee.
It doesn't take much to amuse her. Like, what is that supposed to be, a Flintstones reference? You know, all the kids that are playing this game that have seen this Flintstones, a cartoon that came out in the 60s. Then again, I have seen the Flintstones, so I guess that argument works. So, all right, let us move. The reason why I call this a short episode is because we're gonna end it as soon as we find out who the high prosecutor is. So,
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan!
Oh, no.
My sister introduced us once in...
Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor, after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Right here and he...
Hey! Don't blame me!
We're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. So, pieces are now falling together a little bit. Edgeworth is the high prosecutor. This is his office. It was his car that the body was found in. I'm surprised he wasn't, made a suspect immediately like he was last case. But he's back. And we're going to talk with him next episode. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. That'll take us to the middle area, the middle inexistent area that shows all of the different colors and where they shine, and why this becomes a solid platform, I don't know. I think we only have like 2 weeks left of this game. Oh, here we go. We are now finally in the Star Shrine. And you look at it, it looks like it's a big maze. But our main goal is, as you see, there's a time hole in the top right. If we follow all the rooms, there's really only